As Senator Ed Markey said, Democrats had a banner year in 2018. We flipped the House of Representatives blue, elected a diverse representative slate of candidates, and right here in Massachusetts, more people are engaged in our elections than ever before. Well, now, it's up to us to build on that momentum. The annual Mass Dems Convention is an important opportunity for Democrats from across the Commonwealth to come together and talk about how we organize and fight to make progress on real issues like climate change, healthcare, education, immigration, and civil rights. We cannot wait until next year to fight back against the Trump administration's agenda of division and hate. Senator Markey also said that now more than ever, we need to stand shoulder to shoulder and fight for our values, our families, and our future. We need our grassroots army for this cause, and I hope you'll join us. Our work doesn't begin and end at the federal level. Critical municipal elections happening this year can go a long way towards determining the future, so we must remain committed to the hard work of local organizing and mobilizing to ensure that everyone has a voice in their local elections. Our party's success hinges on our ability to connect with people. During the convention, we'll be holding breakout sessions that will allow delegates to work collaboratively to develop strategies for organizing and engagement around critical issues facing the Commonwealth, helping us set the table for a vibrant grassroots movement in 2019, 2020, and beyond. Hello, I'm Jeremy Camo from the Mass Democratic Party, and I'm joined by my colleagues Alicia Davento and Jay Rivera from the Democratic State Committee. Congratulations to you for getting elected as a delegate to the 2019 State Convention.
Like us, thousands of delegates from across Massachusetts have been elected to represent their town and ward city committees at the 2019 convention. It's best to be informed about the convention before you arrive to Springfield this September, so we'll be happy to explain a little bit about that. The Democratic State Convention is a meeting of registered Democrats from across the state of Massachusetts. The convention will take place on September 14th at the Mass Mutual Center in Springfield.
So what should delegates expect when they arrive at the Mass Mutual Center in Springfield?
So delegates should check in with their Senate district teller. If you do not check in with your teller and you do not respond to the roll call, you're not able to vote at the convention and you'll be replaced by an alternate. Beyond alternates and delegates, you can attend the convention with a $50 fee, seats permitting.
So all delegates will be seated with their town delegations. So even if you know your state Senate district, check with your credentials to see where you should be seated. Now, there are plenty of things to do prior to the convention. Is that right, Jay?
Right. So if you're staying overnight, definitely make sure to book a hotel. Those you can find in the massdems.org under the convention dropdown. Additionally, you should look out for your convention credentials and your call to convention. Those will include a full agenda and details on the parties and events that are happening during the convention. And then, of course, delegates must have their credentials and state-issued ID. So make sure you have those in case you need them. Those will be sent to your home, but if you don't get them at home, definitely check in with the convention credentials table.
Well, Jay, since you mentioned credentials, I have some numbers here for you, and it's not the Mueller report. Well, if you're a delegate or an alternate, you have to submit a $75 fee by August 9th. A reduced rate of $50 will be for students, people with disabilities, and folks who are 65 and up. You can submit it online at massdems.org or by sending a check to the Mass Dems at 11 Beacon Street, Suite 410, Boston, Mass. 02108. Now, only delegates and alternates who submit their fee by August 9th will receive their credentials in the mail. And if a delegate or alternate pays after August 9th, well, they're subject to an extra $25 fee. Any pro tips, Alicia?
Well, cell phone service can be a bit constrained in a hall of 6,000 people. All outside food or drink is prohibited in the hall, but we will have outside vendors there for sale all day, so don't worry about that. Be on the lookout for a call to convention coming out in August with a full list of all the events and schedules for the day. Oh, and also remember to dress comfortable. No need for any fancy shoes or clothes.
So Alicia, you and I work with a lot of youth groups, and this year there's a really big change for this convention, so I think we should highlight it.
Yeah, so we want to encourage more participation from some of our younger Democrats in Massachusetts. So if you're 16 before May 11th and you're pre-registered as a Democrat in Massachusetts, you are able to caucus and become a delegate at this year's convention.
Excellent. Well, more details will be coming out over the next few months, so be sure to check back at massdems.org under the conventions drop-down. If you have any additional questions, please feel free to call us at 617-939-0800 or email us at convention@massdems.org. Thank you for joining us, and we're excited to see you in September.
Have fun.